Greetings, fellow investigators, and welcome back to our video podcast, Into the Darkness, where my friends and I play the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I'm your host, Tom Rayleigh. The campaign is A Cold Fire Within. It was written by Christopher Smith Adair, and it's available from Chaosium and the Drive-Thru RPG website. Our game master is Keith Craig, and this is episode 18. Our recap will be given by Morgan Llewellyn as his character, Nathaniel E. Cooper. But before we begin, we do have a new patron. Matthew Rep has pledged $3 a month to our channel. Thank you very much, Matthew. So, without any further delay, let's continue our journey into the darkness. Morgan?
Wan that blue light of caverns shone o'er the sunken wastes of Canyon old. Certain heroes of which you all shall know are wont to go on pilgrimages. Though not to holy places where the sun does go, not to Canterbury, but to dark Yian-Ho, departing Ash's company, leaving her to games at long-dead city, and to bathe in blood of poor Zebeth, to find egress towards blasphemies Nug and Yeb, setting out towards the river that forever leads out into silent still and oleaginous sea. They pass again that artists keep, whose work wrought opprobrium onto artistry, pressing into heathen lands said by Ash to house horrible cannibalistic clans. Heroes were quick to bog and quagmire, where Milton listened to plants that sing, preparing to lash with leaves that sting. Evaporating plants into ethereal air, there was another deadly foe who dared assault when a stick poet's foot did not spare. And from a fetid abyss there rose a vast womb beast from depths unknown, a beast whose four foul tongues did lash, and whose gaping maws in gluttony gnashed. Oh, poor poet's hand at last displayed the preference for a quill, when they failed 6 times to land a baleful strike, a pistol's kill. Fortunately, other heroes joined the fray as Wyatt's whip cracked electrically away, while Damiel struck with sharp point knife and Milton sliced with blade from blue twilight. Womb Beast in turn had a terrible trick, seizing Marsden with a cataleptic kiss. But like Red Cross Knight in Dragonland, the heroes gained the upper hand. The beast, nigh slain, got driven back. Triumphantly their trek resumed, but hope, it seemed, came far too soon. When surrounded by a cannibal pack, the heroes postponed their coastal views. They talked through thought with Nak Shalil, while fresh-flaked corpse of fascist fumed. These were not cannibals, as Ash had said, but honorable Kanyan, desirous to defend reality from the league of forgotten men. And he knew too of black pilgrimage cost, a cold fire within, a sanity lost. So Kanyan's escorting heroes to subterranean shore, providing protection and something more, a leaf which chewed boosted energy and strength, perfect to continue heroes' desperate chase, to reach the temple before it was effaced, dashing across the acidic sea, through motor engine efficacy. It may be our heroes were too late, as detonations and fascists wait to give heroes a grisly fate.
All right, amazing as always. Hi, so dear listeners, we join our heroes again as they've landed upon the land across the sea of still waters. And when we left them off, they had 4 fascists approaching them. One armed with a shotgun, one with a Tommy gun, and 2 with pistols.
What are we armed with?
Whatever you brought.
Swords. Yay. Knife to a gunfight.
Well, we've got the disintegrators, don't we?
We have 2 disintegrators, one mounted on the boat, which we're still in the process of disembarking from. One
Shoot the guy with the Tommy gun.
Does make a nice target, that repeated flash.
Well, hopefully, I mean, are they firing at us or are they running at us?
They are walking with purpose towards you.
So they're just walking, easy targets.
The one with the Tommy gun, how far away is he from my location?
I don't want to put him in range and not give you a second to do anything. So Thompson shoots 20 yards. So we'll say they're 50 yards away.
All right.
So 150 feet.
Yep. All right. So you guys have a round to prep. If you have a weapon that can reach them, of course, you can use those.
What?
I could fire with the pistol since that goes so well for me.
What is the terrain like where they are?
But they are coming from across the sea. It is mostly like in the Midwest we would call it Scrabble, kind of like gravel, but more of a flat stones and
Rock, dirt,
yeah,
scree, rocks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to attempt to lift up a whole bunch of that stuff and make kind of a storm around them with my telekinesis of
All
rocks.
All right.
Little rocks.
Little rocks, yeah.
So
Yep.
they're blinded. They won't be able to shoot at us. But 22. Wait, what is my telekinesis is 27, so that's a regular success.
Nice. So it kind of kicks up there, and they're and I'll give in they can't see you, so I'll start giving them penalty dice if they start firing blindly, because they kind of know. I mean, you were ahead of me if I fire wildly. I can.
Right.
Okay, makes sense. Anyone else want?
I have that.
Tree won't get in the way of the disintegrating ray terribly much. And it's got 2 beams, and there are 4 of them. So, and it's mounted on the boat, so it's very stable. So
Yeah.
I guess I will fire.
Doing this to keep them from firing at us.
Now so you know that beam only goes as far as his gun too. So it's a 20-yard range also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was more light directed.
That's why
I
I
guess
was gonna
I'll
try
use
the
my
pistol.
magnet rifle instead then.
It dissipates then as it goes.
Yeah, essentially. All right, yeah, fire away. Yep, 20 yards.
Well, hell. Bad shot. 80. Not worth spending.
Understood. Milton or Wyatt, sorry.
The pistol, that should be in range, right? 32, I think it is.
Let me look
I
at
got
that.
my book handy. That's
What
why.
kind of pistol is it?
32, I believe. Revolver.
Pistol is 45 feet. They're 150 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is
So you-
there cover I could get behind?
You can get behind the boat.
Okay.
Yep. You can also remember you can take a turn to kind of like brace yourself and aim, which gives you a bonus die on your shots.
That's what I'll do then.
Okay. Milton.
See Wyatt's action. I'm diving for cover.
Okay. And Nathaniel.
Well, I have a pistol that can shoot 15 yards, and I don't want to get shot. So I think Milton and yeah.
Okay.
I acted too soon.
All right. So they kind of through the scree and everything is flying around. They start running towards you. Now, most of them, they're kind of like, as you would do when you get kind of dust in your eyes and everything, they're kind of rubbing it. The guy with the Tommy gun, he is going to kind of fire wildly, just a burst, and I'm going to give him a 2 penalty dice, one because he's running and he's just kind of firing away. And he just kind of 3 bullets kind of go over your head. The others they're approaching, they're kind of blinking like they would, but then up from the sky you see coming down this guy here. Let me show you the picture of him. He looks like your typical skinhead coming down. He's got a amulet around him. And did you guys it's Leopold. I don't know if you guys can't remember if you had seen a picture of him when you went to his house a long time ago. But you see, you see Leopold Fontanelli coming down, flying down, and as he starts getting closer to you, blue flame erupts all around him, and you guys can make a sanity check for seeing a flying flame human torch.
Oh, so he's just him. He's not flying on something.
Nope, he's just flying himself.
Okay.
17's good.
Oh, 1.
I assume
What
that's
was this
good,
for?
Nathaniel. Seeing a flying person on fire.
I mean, what are we rolling?
Oh, sanity.
Oh, I failed.
Oh, it
That's
is. You did. If you fail, it's 1d6. If you passed, it's 0.
No. 2.
2. Okay.
3.
Yeah, 3. All right. And since you are indefinitely insane there, Danielle, roll the d10. Give yourself another Cthulhu Mythos points for having another bout of madness.
Okay, and I rolled a 5.
A 5. The hero is compelled to boast, gloat, or exclaim their plans ahead for 1d10 rounds, similar to like a Bond villain. So before my friends and so I'll give you a 1d10 to find out how many rounds you're going to be loudly bragging.
Oh, I got a 10.
Oh, yeah. You're really sure of yourself.
We're going to so wipe you out because we've got the power to destroy you.
Here we come. All right. Milton, you are up next. And they're about 20 yards out because the one guy took shots, and we'll say with the Tommy gun, he kind of heard it maybe fly over your head. So,
I have a sword. It's a gunfight.
Yep.
Oh.
Milton, didn't I give you last episode the camera to hold?
No, because I gave it on to Nathaniel because I can't.
Oh, Nathaniel, I knew I didn't have it on me. That's why.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I forgot I have a camera thing.
I just knew it was somebody.
Speaking of which, Nathaniel, it is your go.
Well, since it's been recently brought to my attention that I
I got this large boxy thing.
It's like, I don't need the pistol that's not in range. I can use this. So I'm going to try to aim at the person with the Tommy gun. So, I mean, given that I couldn't hit a giant beast emerging from a swamp, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the person zipping around above us. So I'm going to go with this Tommy gun.
Photography, not gunfire. Psychologically.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, 23.
Ooh, nice.
That's a hit.
Okay, roll 1d10 damage.
10.
Oh,
Nice.
he and these are mooks, so that drops him. Yeah, you kind of blast him. His hole opens up inside of him, and you see inside the hole flames. Some of those flames, the same thing that are burning around Leopold, but he drops. So much for doing
About a hot fire within.
Yeah, so much for doing my full auto study. Wyatt, you are up.
Since the Tommy gun guy's down, I'm going to take aim at Leopold.
All right, fire away.
Do I get a bonus for the aim, or is it straight roll?
Yeah, yep.
First roll, 38. Second roll, 18.
Nice.
I'll spend 10 luck and make it an extreme.
Okay. So you get max damage plus damage roll?
So it's 1d10, so max damage plus the roll?
Yep, because this is an impaling weapon.
10 plus 4, 14.
Okay. If I could do math in my head. Okay. All right. Danielle.
Okay. I since you hit the guy with the Tommy gun, right?
Yeah, blew him to pieces.
And I've seen the guy in the air, so I've lost concentration on the telekinesis for the dust. That's fallen. I look up at the guy and I say, you better not do what you think you're going to do, because I am going to throw this knife and I'm going to stick this knife right in you. And then I might pluck your eyes out of your head. And then I'm going to throw the knife.
Okay.
Try to kind of guide it with my telekinesis.
All right.
83.
Yeah. He kind of like just
I boasted okay, but
it was like, yeah,
that's
he did do
one
that.
round.
Marsden.
Having also taken a sand hit, seeing our flying blue meanie, I think that I'm going to try the camera up at him as well.
Okay. All right.
A 47 is not a success, but if I spend 7 points, it would be a success. I did top off with luck last week, after all.
Might as well. It's
Yes.
not spending luck's like leaving the condom in the glove box. It's
Is
pointless.
he going to dodge, or do I go straight for a 1d10?
You can't dodge firearms, so
You can dive for cover, though.
you
No.
could, but he's not going to. Okay, because then he loses his actions. All right, their turn. Okay, so the guy with the shotgun, he saw what Nathaniel did, so he's going to pump it and take a shot at you. Are you going to bravely stand there or dive for cover?
I'm gonna die for cover.
He's
Okay.
going to dive for cover.
give
Thanks,
me a
Danielle.
dodge roll.
Well, 90. That was pointless. It was cute to think so.
All right. Okay, so
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, he hit you. Got more dice for 12 points.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a 12. It's a 12 gauge. So yeah,
1 point for each cage.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And then the other two, they've got their pistols out. They're going to take a shot. So Milton hasn't done anything, so I don't feel real threatened by him. They're going to shoot at Wyatt. You going to stand there or dive for cover? If you dive for cover, remember you lose your next action.
I'll stand there.
Okay. I hit you and just a hard, so 2 points.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, pretty bad roll. And the other one will take a shot at you, also Wyatt.
All right.
He misses. And finally, Leopold, he kind of, pulls up a loogie and almost like a machine gun spitting, he starts boom, 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 at each of you. So I'll spend some of his luck so he gets multiple attacks. And Damio, so he didn't like your bragging, so he's going to spit at you.
Okay, I'm going to try to dodge.
Okay.
And a 38, which is not a pass, but I could make it a pass for 4 points.
It's not worth it. I miss.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Nasty.
And at Marsden, I mean, what did I get? Miss, needless to say. And the last one, we're going to spit at Wyatt. 90, 91, 96. Really? Wow.
Carry on. We like those rolls.
I don't have enough luck to lower those. Okay, all right. So
Aim, Daniel.
to Milton, you were up.
Right. The guy with the Tommy gun dropped, yeah?
Yep. He's got a huge hole in his chest.
How far away is he?
About 15 yards.
I like the idea of getting a Tommy gun.
All right.
I have 99 luck, so I might be able to hit once with the bloody thing.
Okay. Give me a run. And what's your move?
8.
8. Okay. So you'll need a Constitution roll to cover it in one round.
Okay. Apparently, I did not get out of bed this morning. I am still yawning.
Yeah, you're
that amount of luck to pass a con roll.
Yeah, you're kind of running. You're about 3/4 of the way there when your round essentially ends. All right, Nathaniel. Just looking up his pulp rules. I see.
I'm looking at the it's only a scratch because ow.
Yeah.
Just in case I get hit again. Let's keep that in mind. All right. Well, the person who shot me with the shotgun, I would like to shoot with this camera box. If at
All right. Fire away.
80. That's nowhere close.
Okay. It doesn't matter because I just remember you dove for cover last time,
yeah.
so you
So
couldn't have shot
I am
anyway.
currently in the boat. Laying down.
Recovering from that. Wyatt, you're up.
Everything hurts.
Is the flaming guy close enough for me to use my whip on him?
How far does your whip go?
12 foot, I guess, with between arm extension and whip.
See how far he can spit, because he would.
Because I'll run up to him if I need to.
12 foot is, what is that, 4 yards?
Yes.
Yes.
4 yards.
Then yes, he is.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Much better chance of hitting. 37 and exactly a hard.
So he, I got an extreme on my dodge.
Yeah, too much to spend right now.
Yeah.
You'd need to get it down to an 01 to beat the dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So no.
I spent luck to get to an extreme.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Damiel.
Now I'm going to move like a ninja, and I am going to see if I can make that Tommy gun jump into Milton's hand. And then you're going to be sorry, because then Milton's going to have a Tommy gun, and I'm relating this all out.
Everyone's like, maybe we should shoot that guy.
So, oops. I'm going to
give me
flip
a
it up into your hand.
Yeah.
18. Yes,
18.
that is a success.
All right.
It goes right into your hand.
Give me a luck roll so it doesn't bash you in the face.
Me or him?
Milton.
I've got 99, so
I know. There's
zero.
one chance.
Oh,
Hey,
and I did yell
89,
at
so he's
you.
close.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. And Marsden, you're up.
I'm going to fire at our old friend again.
Okay, flying dude.
Hitting monster. Oh, wow. 95. Everyone stay low.
Okay. All right. Their turn. All right. They see a guy. It's a double barrel shotgun. So the second barrel, he sees a guy with the Tommy gun that attracts shotguns. All right. So one shot at you, Milton. Are you going to try and dive for cover?
I do not want to get hit with a shotgun, so I am going to try and dive.
Okay.
It's painful.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You should
Okay.
roll, drop and roll.
Did you pass?
I've got a regular dodge. But I've
Okay,
got
so-
a shed load of luck. So
All right. That gives him a penalty dice. You succeeding. Or that's what dice to cover did. Which is a good thing you did, because I had an extreme with my regular.
Wow.
Which is what was that, 24 points? Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. The guy with the gun is going to, the pistols are going to shoot at Wyatt because you're kind of attacking their boss. One's a miss, and one is a hit for 1 point. Take
All right.
that.
Now, if I roll,
Leopold still got his go.
well, no, I was saying I have insane constitution. If I make it, does that reduce it to nothing? And I have armor. Remember that. So.
Oh, you have an armor that then it reduces it anyway.
All right.
Yeah, so because your armor is a 1 point of armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't even need to worry about your insane constitution.
Okay.
All right, Leopold. He's going to, because he's below 30, so he's going to spend the rest of his luck to get 3 attacks. All right, one at loudmouth Damio. Ooh. Going to take it or try and dive for.
Dodge.
Did you
Yeah.
succeed?
I got a 14, which
Okay, so
is a hard.
So he's got a penalty die. He's still hit. All right, you take 4 points of acid.
Oh, That's going to make me mad.
Yeah.
Oh, I take 4 points. I don't have to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And give me a luck roll.
27. I'm fine.
Okay, it didn't hit you in the eyes. All right. Second spit's going to be at Wyatt with your whip. Ooh. Too bad I don't have luck. I could make that an extreme, but oh well. All right. For 6 points, and give me a luck roll, Wyatt.
All right. Luck roll 29. And how you said 6 points?
Yep.
So the armor reduces it to 5 and then roll insane constitution?
Yep. Let me look that up. Make sure we've got it just in case you fail.
Oh, 9.
Okay. Yep. Half the damage. So yeah. So
Round up or down? 2 or 3? 2?
it's all in RPGs. You always roll down unless it says. So yeah. And then
19.
the last one will go up Marsden. Were you going to stand there or try and dodge?
I shall try to dodge. I rolled a 1.
Nice. Which gave him a penalty dice, which is good. So I went from a critical to a regular. So I still hit, but at least I don't do the max damage on you. And ooh. Huh.
Although it does.
Yeah. I do 9 points of damage. And give me a luck roll to see if I hit you in the eyes.
That's good, 22.
Okay, yep.
But I haven't entirely recovered from the wound beast, so I'm down to 2 points.
Ouch.
Ooh.
That's rough. Milton.
Well, I've sacrificed my action.
Yeah, you dive for cover. Yep. Nathaniel?
All right. I have a knife, and I really hate the shotgun guy. So I would like to stab him.
All right. So you're going to kind of like run up to him.
Yep.
What is your move?
8.
Yep. You are here. Throw the cat. You are. You can get there. Yep.
All right, because he's fired both his barrels, so if I
Mhm.
attack him, we'll be able to reload and keep shooting us with shotguns. So
Very true.
Roll. 83. Are you?
Oh.
Having as much luck as me in combat. Yeah.
As you approach, he kind of he drops the gun, and when he swings his arm, you see that his hand kind of morphs into one big claw, and he claws you across the face for 11 points.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 2d6, and I was like, ugh.
Use your power.
It's not a power. It's just a general bolt rule. I'm at 1 hit point, so I'll spend 20 points of luck to do. It's just a scratch.
Just a scratch. And what's that do?
You just regain 1d6 hit points.
Gotcha.
5. All right. So
Yeah, well, there you go. Cut it in half. All right.
Got 30 points so that we can survive.
Yeah. Wyatt.
I'm gonna whip the. I keep drawing a blank on his name.
Leopold.
Leopold. 62. Oh wait, that's a normal success. I have 75.
All right. I failed my dodge.
Nice. D6. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus damage bonus. 8,
Okay.
9. A total of 9.
All right. So
And the electrocution.
you don't worry about it. When you hit him, he kind of explodes, and this black blood goes everywhere. And everyone on the ground can give me a dodge roll as acidic blood just and I'm going to count the guys on the ground too.
Oh,
That's a
one!
dex. Oh.
One of them took it. Yeah. Nice white work, Milton.
Oh
Regular.
my word! I cannot pass anything today. 79.
Ooh.
I actually passed.
Okay,
I got 72.
which is a fail, I'm assuming. And Marston?
Made it.
Made it. So Nathaniel and Damio failed. So Damio, you take 1 point. Nathaniel, you take 4.
Oh my god.
I cannot catch a break. What is going on?
Hey. But he is dead. Damio.
Who's left?
There's three guys there. 2 of them with pistols, and one's got a shotgun, but his hand is essentially a claw. And he's engaged with Nathaniel.
Who is doing very badly, by the way.
The guy with the claw.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna once again try to use my telekinesis to grab the claw and fling it, so that I'll just fling the guy.
Okay, just so you know, you're going to need a hard because of their power and their strength are both over 50.
Okay.
Just run away.
The suspense.
44. And I need a hard.
Yep.
I got to get that down to 13. Math.
31.
That'll put me way below 30.
I wouldn't.
Oh, wait.
advise
No, I'm
it.
looking at my sanity.
Oh.
No, I can do that.
I was going to say, I was like, really? Your luck's that low?
No, I can do that. Not a problem.
Okay. All right. And when you do it, I'm going to, because you kind of wrench him pretty good, I'm going to let you do 1d4 damage to him also.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Better than nothing.
At least he's off Nathaniel.
Yeah. All right. And Marsden.
Now, I dodged last round.
Okay. Yeah.
But
You
I
dodged.
keep forgetting also that I have insane speed. Because
Yeah, but that's for chase.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you lose your
Yeah.
turn. All right. Okay. What was your brag, Damia, last round?
Well, I was throwing at the guy up in the air. I was going to say I was going to rip his jaw off, but then he exploded, and
Yeah.
I got hit by some of the stuff, so I didn't really have one.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to. Ow! All
I
right.
told you I would.
Wyatt, you got 2 guys shooting at you.
Mhm.
$41 and 41. They have a 40 to hit. So they
I'm
both
good.
they both missed.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 41. and then yeah, I was like, oh. And then the other guy, he's going to recover and he's going to swing at Nathaniel, but he's going to be at a penalty because his arm got wrenched pretty
Oh,
hard.
gotta fight back.
Fight back or dodge.
87. It doesn't matter which one.
It doesn't matter. His penalty dice cost him.
Oh,
He
thank
missed.
God.
Actually, I didn't just pull his arm. I threw him
Oh, okay.
by his arm.
All right. So
That's just
then
what I
he
was grabbing.
then he would have been come running back up.
Okay.
Either way, he didn't hit you, Nathaniel, but you didn't fail your dodge roll either. That didn't happen. All right, Milton.
Yo ho ho! I've got a machine gun. Daka 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 daka.
All right, you doing a burst or full auto?
I've got 99 luck and sod all skill, so I'm just going to put as much lead in the air to kill those 2 guys
All right.
with pistols as possible.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ! Bill's got a machine gun. Everybody get down.
That's it. After the burst he fired, there was 17 rounds left in the drum.
All 17.
And what is your submachine gun skill?
Base 15.
15. So you'll each volley will be 3 bullets, and so that will be a total of 6 volleys that you'll fire off with that. Okay. First one, we'll say you're close enough for a bonus die.
Okay. Another dice. Right, so it's effectively 6 rolls, isn't it?
Yep, it's 6 rolls, and each one gets harder.
Let's say I can burn luck on the first one, see what happens.
Yeah.
45 is the best result with that. I will.
30 points.
Yeah, it's 30 points of luck, but that still leaves me with 70 odd. Or 70, yeah. Now I'll see if I can get lower with another
Okay.
roll.
Second shot is just without a bonus die.
No hope in hell.
Third is with a penalty.
What's the malfunction on this?
On a Thompson, I believe it's 100.
96. It's
Oh.
96.
Then it's jammed because I rolled 99.
Raj. Click. Yeah, it wasn't feeding the thing through there. So you put a lot of lead in the air, but as a person that has fired a machine gun, yeah, they're a lot harder than the movies.
It goes up quite a bit. So it's like, yeah!
Or maybe they tried to dodge. So
Yeah,
they-
man. Yeah, these guys are insane. All right. Okay. That was Milton. Nathaniel.
I'm in a struggle for my life.
All right. Oh,
No, come on.
are you fighting?
Oh,
Or attempting to.
yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just ran.
Want to spend some luck?
Oh, do we just need a regular success?
Uh,
Fighting?
yes.
All right, so that's going to be 9, 19, 24 points of luck. Let's get a regular success.
It's less than 30.
Yeah.
All right. So he got a regular success also. So you hit him. What are you hitting him with?
With a medium
Oh.
knife.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So
Yeah.
and my 2d4 plus 4, I roll 2 1s. So
Oh.
4 points of damage.
Ow. Okay, he's still up.
Stay away from Nathaniel. He's a gift from God.
He's beautiful. Wyatt.
I am going to sprint over towards the guy that's fighting Nathaniel and pick on someone your own size. And I'm going to try and tackle him to the ground and just beat him with my fists.
Okay, he will fight back, but he has a penalty die.
51 out of 75, so it's a normal success.
That's a hit. Hit.
Yep.
Yep. I
So
fell.
strength bonus is D4. I'm not using a whip. I'm punching him. So D4 plus what?
Yeah, unarmed is D3.
D3 plus 2, right? So 2 points plus 6 points total.
You knock his head off.
Nice.
Give me a dodge roll.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
It's better to kill these guys with ranged weapons.
Oh, freaking one.
All right, so you kind of punch him, and as you pull your head back, as your hand back, where the blood kind of like blood flies out. All right, that was Wyatt. Damiel.
Who's the closest bad guy?
The two guys with the pistols,
Okay.
Franz and Hans. So Hans is.
If I try to tackle one of them, can I do that in the one round?
Yep. Mm-hmm. That will be a fighting brawl.
Yeah. So I'm going to be like, I'm a fairly decent fighter as I'm running towards. But that's not a brag. I'm an extremely good fighter.
Yeah.
I got a regular 53 out of 65.
And Bill, you beat my fail.
Okay.
So you
I'm
hit
just gonna
him.
wallop him in the face.
Okay, so do the 1d3 plus damage bonus. Now, are you trying to like bowl him over?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Well, at least get him to where his gun. He's not going to be shooting it with his gun.
right, yeah.
Damage bonus. I don't have a damage bonus, so 3 points total.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you kind of hit him, and just being in hand to hand will take the gun away from him, which does less than his claw. But Marsden.
So there's one
What? There's one in it.
Pistol-bearing goon who's got nobody in his immediate presence that I don't want to evaporate.
Exactly.
On him, I shall fire with some relish, but not a lot of success. Let's see. No, I can't spend that.
All right. All right, Damio. He opens his mouth, and it's like a lamprey's mouth inside, and he's going to bite your face. You want to fight back or dodge?
I think I want to maybe instinctively try to use telekinesis to smash his face down into the ground.
Okay.
Rather than, we'll see if I can. No, 86.
All right.
I'm too shocked to use it.
He bites down, and for 4 points. He kind of like latches on. Oh, okay.
Or you said for 4 points. I'm sorry.
For 4 points. Yeah. Yeah. He latches on.
Okay.
The other one's going to shoot at Wyatt because he just punched one of their faces off. So, miss. Okay, Milton, you're up. Got a jam gun.
Yeah, I've got a jam gun. I'll try and unjam it at some later point. If I can take out my sword and then swipe at the nearest one, that's about the best I'm going to be able to do at the minute.
Okay, we'll say that's the one that's not engaged with Damio.
Yeah.
So Franz.
Right. He succeeded. I got an 8, so that's an extreme.
I got a regular, so you beat him.
No. And is that counted as an impaling weapon?
A sword, yeah.
Okay, so that will be 6, and then I need another D6. 4, 10, 12.
Nice.
Give me a dodge roll.
Oh, yeah. 51 is a pass.
All right, so you got to hack through him, and they're able to, because maybe you're expecting it, the burst of acidic blood, because they don't have like a bone structure is what's happening. That's why they kind of burst like that.
Jelly.
Yeah, that's a good description. Nathaniel, you got one guy sucking face with Damio.
Yeah, I'm going to just curl up in a ball right here.
Okay. All right. Wyatt.
I will do the same thing again. I'm gonna, but actually, no. Can I whip him with, even though he's in?
You can. If you fumble, you hit Damio. And I'm going to say if you turn on the electricity because they're in contact, electricity. Yeah.
I'm just gonna whip him. No electric. But I just didn't know if they were like hugging each other. So.
Yeah. If you fumble, you'll hit Damio.
Where is he? Like he's attached, like right here.
Like he's like on your cheek.
Okay.
This is the closest the whip ever snapped to your face, but it didn't fumble. I got a 91, so it cracked right next to you. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, you kind of like, yeah, you miss. All right. Damio.
I'm going to try to jam my thumbs into his eyes and push him off of me.
All right. Give me a fighting brawl.
I have to spend 7 points of luck to make just a regular success.
Okay. Yeah. If you do, it will do something. So
okay.
you will hit. Yeah.
All right. So
you gotta do there and like roll damage.
dig my thumbs in. So that's the 1d3.
Yeah, I picture in the end of Evil Dead 1 where they goes into Scott's eyes and
yeah. I just did 1 point of damage.
Okay, yeah. It still hurts.
But do I get him the fuck off of me?
yeah, you're pushing him off. I mean, you got your hands in his eyes.
I'm kind of pushing him towards Wyatt.
yeah. Go deal with him.
Well, the disintegration ray is no good at this distance. I'm going to approach the brawling men with a pistol, and if I get there before, Wyatt or whatever, before something happens, then I will make a close range shot at the.
So the only one that's left is the one that Damio's got his fingers in his eye sockets.
Yeah, and so I figure if I don't run there, if I walk there, then by the time I get near the Nazi, I'll either have a clear shot or I won't.
Okay. So as you approach, see here, because you're kind of give me an intelligence roll to see if you can kind of work out. Okay, if I'm set up here, I'm going to have a decent shot as long as I don't screw this up.
I am one shy of an extreme, so I might as well spend one just for
You don't need it.
All right.
You're smart enough to go, okay, not only do I got a clear shot, but Wyatt's not behind that shot. The law of shooting guns, know what's behind your target also. So you kind of get yourself set up and you can fire away.
And 23 is a success.
Yep.
7 points of damage.
He dies. And because you hit him with the disintegration ray, he doesn't burst blow everywhere. Yeah, because he just kind of disappear. The hole just disappears and he kind of collapses and falls off of your thumbs as you get this sucky noise as your thumbs come out of his eye sockets.
Yummy.
I was amazing.
You were fantastic.
I think that's my last one.
Yeah.
I need some medical attention.
Oh my God, Nathaniel.
Oh my God.
Okay. If Damia's tending to Nathaniel, Wyatt, Marsden, and Milton, you can give me a spot hidden.
I got a hard on
First aid.
first aid. Yeah, from Nathaniel.
97.
1d4, Nathaniel. Okay.
Only one.
Better than 0. Okay. Let me make sure I got this open. Okay, I do. All right. So you see in the leftover stormtrooper outfit that Leopold was wearing, you see that there's some papers kind of sticking out of one of the pockets. I'm going to assume you go over there and kind of pull it out. You see that you've got one of his journals. And the last 2 pages are these here.
May 2nd, 1935. I can't sleep, so thrilling as our imminent journey to fabled land of Kenyan. That Norris has assembled his loyal countrymen. I almost pity the poor fools whose minds have been cast back to Doom Lomar. They will perish with that civilization while their stolen bodies live on and build a new Lomar, crushing the weak democracies of the world under their heel. Even the mighty fascist leaders must bow before their true masters. May 10th, 1935. The Temple of Naganyab. I can still hear the obscene passions from above, but they do nothing to distract me from the revelations of the black supplications carved into the catacomb walls. With these ancient secrets, we will do what no humans in eons have done. Walk the 1,000 bridges of forbidden Yian-Ho at the very center of the world. Final entry reads, I don't know what day it is. There is no time here. The black sun never sets, never rests. That Norris has been drawing power from the twin blasphemies, but something's not right. Despite his power and wisdom, that Norris isn't channeling the energies properly, though he and the other Lemurians are shielded from the worst of it. But it's too late to stop the ritual now. It would mean our doom. That Norris has entrusted me with an important mission. I will lead an expedition back to Kenyan to consult the black supplications again. I would write more, but my skin won't let me. Oh, well, I was wondering what had happened to our erstwhile human interlocutors. Apparently, the ritual, which we knew would go wrong for them, has done terrible things to their bodies and possibly what minds they had. It's a pity he didn't write notes about the black supplication.
He says, I would write more, but my skin won't let me.
Oh, the supplication's not what we're after, is it? It's the Black Pilgrimage.
Oh, that's right. We have the supplication spell. We learned it from our cricket friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to recover somewhat and then go and see if the explosion at this temple has destroyed the information we need. but I think that some of my spit wound is weeping. I need someone to see to that. Oh,
I will
sorry.
perform first aid on Marsden. 01.
Oh, 4 points back, Marsden.
That will help me.
I'm going to try and
Not when I'm.
unjam.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was just gonna say not when I'm shooting, but
Is to unjam it, that's just a firearm skill, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah.
To recover my Kenyan knife.
Right.
I think I double jammed it. 96.
Yeah. You're gonna like just keep wedging that bullet further and further into the chamber.
I push it further down the barrel. Eventually, it will get out.
Just look down the barrel, and maybe you'll see the jam.
Yeah, if I pull the trigger at the same time.
You bang it against the ground.
can I take a look at it? I mean, it's engineering, basically, right?
Sure. Yeah.
73 out of 72. I'll spend a freaking luck point.
Okay. Yeah. You kind of fart around with it, and you get the. I don't know how guns work, so essentially
It's
the
jammed.
thing
You
that
gotta-
push it
how the hell-
forward. Yeah.
How the hell did you get a bullet backwards in here? That was the problem.
German engineering, blah. So I'm right with my maths because they only fired 2 volleys before it jammed. That's 6 bullets out of the 17 gone. I've got 11 left.
11 left. Yeah, and give me a luck roll.
Anything but double 0. Come on.
Mhm. Oh, you didn't spend
Pretty
any.
good.
All right. There's another drum there with 20 more rounds.
Huzzah! I'm saving this for a rainy day.
All right. Okay. So as you kind of are standing there, you feel the earth start shaking again, similar to when you first got here, and you see another bout of black flame kind of erupt in the direction of the temple.
Black
So it
flame
sounds
is
like-
not black smoke.
Nope.
It sounds like they've screwed up the ritual.
Yes. So the one within, not the one to get within. So they've survived the cold fire, but they've
And it seemed to have transformed them because
something certainly changed them rather significantly. Some ways for the better.
well, maybe all we have to do, if they're stuck in the ritual, then we could just go in there and shoot them.
Well, it seems to make them rather dangerous, but yes, maybe.
I don't think they can stop the ritual. Isn't that the implication?
That's what was Leopold thought.
What a piece of crap.
Now, are they doing the ritual to get to Yian-Ho, or no? They're already there, right? Okay,
They're doing the black supplication.
right.
Good job we didn't mess it up when we were being, say, thrown out of a doll's ass. Otherwise, that really would have been horrible.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I'm the one who says there's no time like the present. I don't think we really have enough time for me to just spend a couple of days.
Now, for
Uh,
just for gaming, how everybody is wounded here? Who's the worst? Like Nathaniel,
Nathaniel.
I'm at
Nathaniel
3.
by a mile.
I'm at 3 hit points.
and Marsden?
I'm at a hearty 6 hit points.
You have double my hit points, Mars.
Twice as many. I'm also
And I'm at
6
8.
times your age, roughly.
You're at 8. Milton?
22.
So it looks like you and me in the front. We got to keep these guys alive.
Cooper gets a new nickname. He's Holy Cooper. 'Cause he's full
Oh.
of holes.
Oh, thanks, Damiel.
More
I've always
holy than
wanted
godly.
a nickname. Earned
Oh,
in the
yeah.
field of battle, I suppose. Good
Rub
way
some
to-
dirt in it and walk it off.
It's your Saint Sebastian, isn't it, that has all the perforations?
The one who got shot with arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And the earth does rumble again, and another bout of black fire shoots up.
Let's go on.
At least we know where to go. Follow the gout of black flame.
Does anyone have geology?
1%.
No.
Okay.
Volcanic eruption?
Yeah.
I was going to say, even without geology, is it possible to keep a kind of mental count of the time difference between each burst to see if it's changing, perhaps?
Oh yeah, you could easily do that. And but as you're walking, and what you're getting at is that you don't have a watch, so it's not like changing enough that it's like you can be like, oh yeah, that was definitely a minute sooner. Yeah, going, was that a second earlier, or did my 1001s, was I just counting a little bit faster in my head? But each time you're like, oh, that seems like maybe a second or two faster than the last one was.
Right.
I would love to stay and have lunch, and I at least have to make a cursory search of the other goons' bodies to make sure they don't have anything useful. I wonder if it's worth taking the amulet off of Leopold's body.
Sure.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Do the other goons have amulets?
They do not.
Yeah.
Grab that shotgun. And
Yeah.
any ammunition,
We've all
yeah.
got weapons now.
Yep. And we'll say that he had, pretty good, 10 more shells.
Who's best with it?
Not me.
I just have
Yeah.
base.
I've got base.
I'm a 40 at it. I don't know. Is that base?
But
or
you also,
No.
you also
that's
have your
high.
whip.
Yeah, I've got 40, but I've also got my magnetic rifle and the disintegrator ray. So
Well, if anybody wants to use a shotgun, Nathaniel,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
because that
Keep
way you
anything
can stay
back.
out of
Yeah.
keep back with it. I'm better with fisticuffs. So look at
Me too. I'm pretty good at fisticuffs.
All right. So, is it safe to assume you head toward
Slowly. Yeah.
Yep. So as you're kind of walking along the geography, you kind of have to climb, and but not enough to make a climb check to give some little mercy to Nathaniel. As you climb yourself along the rocks, as you come up, you see the temple up ahead, and it does not look like it's been damaged at all. But you do see there's some vents that are opened up, and near it, the rocks are frozen around them.
Uh-oh.
perhaps the black flame is cold. At any rate, we should be mindful of those. Let's wait out the next Old Faithful, so we don't get a nasty surprise.
Okay. And as you do, you kind of got it figured out about when it does, and just as you thought, it kind of you feel the earth shaking again, and you see the spout of black fire come up, and the ice around the stones seems like it gets almost imperceptibly, but just a little bit thicker.
There's a great deal we have to learn down here. It's a pity that we have so much immediate activity. All right, so we have, some period of time before the next one. Let's get into the temple and see what we can learn.
All right.
All right. As you head up to the temple, Damio, you hear everyone hears the voice in Kanyan, but Damio, you can understand it. You almost like a old time, Southern Baptist revival preacher in his passion. You hear him go, "Faster, faster, my followers! Nug and Yeb are not satisfied. That is why the earth keeps shaking. You must pay tribute to Nug and Yeb."
We have to sneak up.
Yeah.
Problem is that we might need to ask them questions, and you're the only one who can talk to them, and there's probably some sort of obscene orgy going in there.
I don't know. It sounds like he's forcing him to do work. Did the sound of the voice sound like a Kanyan with a Kanyan accent, or like an American with?
The first one, Kanyan.
Okay, so it did sound like somebody from here. Well, let's see. Maybe they're trying to appease, like they said, Nug and Yeb. because they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and we can help them with that if they can give us safe passage.
Yep. All right. Well,
Why the grin on your face makes it think like you want to help them in another way.
You don't want to know what I done.
Well, I'm the only one that's going to be able to read the ritual on the wall if it's got any text. So, yeah, let's see what happens.
all right. So as you approach to it, you do start hearing other voices, and they are sounds of pleasure. So, and as Marston implied, and you probably could, this is a sex cult, so he's exhorting them to go faster and faster. He's exhorting them to, explore their bodies even more.
Taking all the fun out of it.
Yeah.
I brought the whip.
Oh, they love you. But inside the temple, besides the actual mass of bodies, it looks a lot like the last one you were in, except not collapsed. So you've got on the wall, you've got paintings. On one side is no, and here they've got kind of like a nautical theme. You do see a image of a creature with a squid for a face, and the preacher's up at the podium yelling at the parishioners, and behind him is the door that you recognize from the previous temple that goes down.
So
Perhaps you can explain to the gentleman that we need to get down there and to help with Nug and Yeb.
yeah, I think we should just go in and start heading towards that door and wait for him to say something to us.
Yeah.
And then we can just tell him.
We are after the people who desecrated the other temple and murdered the followers, so.
All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll go in and.
Okay. So as you go in, the parishioners pay no attention to you. About when you're about 3/4 of the way toward the dais where the podium is, he kind of looks up and he's like, "Welcome, new worshipers." He's like, "It has been a while since we've had new supplicants."
And I do whatever sign they do, and I'm like, we're not here for that. I'm going to ask him first. Were there four of those? Yeah.
Five.
Were there 5 other people in here earlier?
Yes, there was.
They're the ones that are causing this problem. We need to get through that door to see the supplication and the other one?
Pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage, in order to stop the imbalance that is between Nug and Yeb.
Give me a persuade.
Okay. I'm at persuading. Oh, I'm good at persuading. I got a 19 out of 60. That is a hard,
yeah. So he kind of sits and thinks for a bit, and he nods and he's like going, You have permission to go. What we're doing, it doesn't seem to be stopping it.
And I tell him, those men, and we have stopped that. We have killed. We have obliterated them. They destroyed the other temple in Kanyan.
Oh, what is our world coming to?
Well, so go through the door.
All right.
Now we got to be ready for those little black monsters again. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh God, not again.
All right. So you get to the door, and just as before, it kind of goes in for a little bit of ways, and then it starts descending down. You see the murals of the woman, standing on the altar beneath the yin yang kind of symbol. But as you get down, it is not destroyed. And so about the fourth mural down, you do recognize it says the Black Pilgrimage of Nug and Yeb. And underneath it says, are you prepared to make the sacrifice?
Does it give us any indication for what the sacrifice is?
I will once I get to that page. It is it's a sacrifice of some of your will.
I don't like the sound of that, but
What choice do we have? I mean, I can give of my mind, not my body.
so it gives a fairly decent idea of how we're supposed to do this. Do we do it from here?
Yep.
From farther down inside, or?
Well, it doesn't have to be here. It can be almost anywhere that you can do it from.
And is it a cost we all pay, or we do it one for the group, or?
Each traveler must pay the cost.
I think we came this far. I don't think we have any choice, really.
Yeah, I
This is
almost
the part-
died for this cause out on the beach, so I'm not stopping now.
No, this
Why
is
the
the
hell
part
don't
where
gods-
we all die and our copies continue our.
Well, then the copy of myself will go on and hopefully have a long life of writing poetry after me.
All right.
Don't gods accept bulk discounts on deals like this? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
So
think
should
any of them
we-
attended business school.
Should we do it now? Should we do it here?
Well, maybe we take a look a little bit farther down, see if there's a vital piece of information, and then if
Yeah.
not, we just
Yeah, I think this is an occasion to read all the instructions.
All right. Give me so Danielle, it's your choice. It'll take you a few hours to read it all, or it'll take you an hour if you can pass a language canyon check.
Well, can I see what I roll first?
Sure.
I rolled a 002.
Oh wow, you're pretty good at speed reading. 'Cause you
My
kind of
canyon is where's my canyon? I could have sworn I put it on here. Anyways, it was higher than 2.
yeah. The other part down there it talks about it's the second. It is the Black Supplication that you're reading, which you realize that your little friend from Nezuko or Nezuko, he just taught you part of the Black Supplication. Like this is a massive text and everything. So the part he taught you is the part that calms the mythos entities. But you see, there's part of it here that can sap the power from them to make you more powerful, which it warns will upset them quite a bit. And if you are not ready for this, that the consequences will be catastrophic.
And so
Maybe that's what-
this all.
sorry. Maybe
I just
that's
said
what
it's a
they're
shame we
doing.
can't copy it all.
No, you probably don't have that much paper.
We got 2 cameras.
Oh crap! There's a big hole in it now.
Maybe that's what they're doing down there, and they try to take the power from the god.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, and they've screwed it up.
And that's why the whole thing is going to destroy everyone unless we can defeat the idiots.
So when we get there, do we have to do the ceremony the other way, like the
I think we'll do
opposite way they're doing it?
I think we'll do the not crazy power
The
stolen
calming
and
one.
the one that makes them relax. Although flying around in blue flame seems like fun, I'm not sure it's worth the fabric of the universe.
Probably ruin my suit as well.
Well, anything will
Sun's
suit
coming
because
up.
you don't have bones, So
All right. So are we going to do this now? Or it's taken a few hours to read through this.
it took you about an hour of kind of
Oh, that's right.
speed reading it.
I passed my canyon roll.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Um,
gave us lots of snacks before we left, so we can
Yeah.
refresh ourselves a little bit.
Mm-hmm. If you need a little entertainment, you just go upstairs. Yeah.
Oh, so we do have time. No.
Yeah. You got
Oh,
2
well, I'm
minutes. 2
studying.
minutes.
You guys
Yeah.
are doing nothing. So,
Wrong
I mean,
character.
unless participation has some healing properties.
Yeah, it does not. It just makes you sleepy. So,
Oh, yeah, no.
all right. I think I got it. I got it down.
all right. Okay. So, to minimize the damage to yourself, you will need to pass a POW roll. You will get a bonus die if you willingly sacrifice an item from the back of your character sheet. One of the important items on the back of your character sheet.
Well, I have 85 power,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a pulp talent that gives me bonus dice on all power rolls anyway.
Oh,
So I think I'm going to forego that.
okay.
I'm not getting rid of my watch because I need that for hypnosis if it comes to need it.
Good.
Actually, I get a bonus dice on all my power rolls as well.
Oh,
That was the first thing I picked. Strong-willed.
oh, there you go.
So does that mean I don't have to get rid of this? Or-
You don't have to unless you want 2 bonus dice on your power roll.
I don't have anything from my original character sheet except my armor and my whip, and that's not going anywhere. So
Yep, I know. It's supposed to be
I'll
a painful
sacrifice the
choice.
gun. The gun that I
Yeah, gun I just met. You're so important to me.
these stones I picked up in the forest.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not getting rid of my bow ties. My selection is staying with me all the way to the end.
I could offer up my tarot deck. I can replace it, although this is a special deck.
It kind of nerfs your divination, which we might need to
But
work out
yes,
who
then
the
I would
expert
have
is.
no way to access that. So I think I'm going to, and I have 80. I think I'm going to risk it.
All right. So, as Damio kind of walks you through the ritual, I'm sorry about this, Nathaniel. It costs everyone 20 magic points.
I can't do it.
I know.
I can't. I will die.
Yeah, it looks like you gotta spend that luck.
I gotta spend 20 more points of luck to heal up 1d6 just to do this.
You said
spell.
20?
Yep.
Oh,
So
my
it's going
word.
to cost me 18 plus 2 hit points.
Yep.
Gonna cost me-
Well, I rolled 3, so that absorbs my 17 magic points plus the 3 damage. I just absorbed a 20
Okay.
luck.
Nice.
It'll cost me 6 hit points. Can I roll my insane constitution for that?
Yep.
I just passed it, so 3 points.
Okay.
So it brings me down to 16 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah. That brings me back down to 2.
Okay. It also costs everyone 1d8 sanity.
No, Marston, you might want to use that. It's just a scratch for 20
Only one.
points. 6.
7.
I don't have that.
Okay.
No, that's a pulp roll.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
pulp.
anyone can do it. It's not a
Anyone can
thing.
do it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that right away before.
I lost 6 sanity.
Ouch. Okay.
If we
Give
lose
me-
5, if we lose 5 or more, is this chance that we potentially get a pulp talent out of it?
Sure, why not? Well, let's have fun. Yeah.
I will take the hit for 5, the first sand hit of the game, I think, for me.
I will also take 5.
Okay. So the 3 of you that lost more than 5, give me an intelligence roll.
Insane poetry.
71 is a pass.
Okay.
84 is a pass.
All right. What is
89 is a fail.
Wyatt here is like, oh, this is weird. All right, Nathaniel and Marsden. Sorry, I didn't hear how much sanity you lost.
I lost 1 point out of 1d8.
All right, nice. Okay, pulp sanity. Okay, so have you guys, Milton? I'm assuming you haven't had a bout of madness before. So you gain 5 Cthulhu. Make those points from that. And Nathaniel, have you?
I've had it once, so I
So
get 1 point.
You gain 1 point. And both of you give me a 1d10, but we'll do a kind of a summary kind of one.
9.
So you get a phobia.
10.
I don't get one because I failed, right?
Right. And you get a mania, Blake. Okay. Get to
That's
my...
not fear of fire.
My phobia is fear of getting shotgunned and then clawed to death.
Fear of bullets.
Yeah, fear of lead.
Both of you give me a 1d100.
85.
85. You have sidrophobia. Yeah, not that great. Fear of stars.
22.
You're underground. 22. You have calomania. You're obsessed with your own beauty and looks.
What's new?
Yeah,
Not the face, not the face.
Yeah. All right. And give me how many pulp talents or insane talents do you have, Nathaniel?
I have just 1.
Okay, give me a d20.
12.
12 is a insanely hard to hit. Could be beneficial. Float like a butterfly. The hero gains a bonus die on all dodge rolls until they fail a dodge roll. Such a failure means that the attacker achieved an extreme success. Okay, Milton.
D20.
D20, sir.
7.
In reroll again. That one's not going to be applicable.
15.
15. Insane vision. Light. Who needs light? You gain a bonus die to all spot hidden rolls, even in complete darkness.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. There we go. If you fail, you become like very sensitive to light and everything. All right. So now everyone give me a power roll.
This is why I'm saving the luck.
Yeah.
Regular.
18.
78.
I don't even need the bonus dice
That's
from my
extreme.
pulp talent. I got an 02.
Nice.
96.
Okay. Everyone else passed but Wyatt? All right, Wyatt. You lose another 1d10 sanity.
Jesus.
Because essentially what you see is everyone gets engulfed in flames and they almost start disintegrating. And your willpower, you look and you're like, oh my God, what is happening?
6 more, down to 50.
Okay. And before you do your intelligence roll, you also lose 1d10 plus 4 intelligence.
Oh, God.
Oh.
And 1d10 plus 4 constitution.
Ooh, my con's bad to begin with. So 1d10 plus 4?
Yep.
6, freaking 10 off my intelligence. I'm at 70 now.
Ooh. Or maybe you
And
won't
con,
fail your sanity.
I rolled a 10.
Ouch. 14 from the con. Ouch.
I got 41 con now.
Mm.
Now intelligence?
Yep. Give me an intelligence roll.
09.
Okay. All right.
That sucked.
Yeah. We will say you get a phobia because those are more fun. Roll a 1d100.
18.
18. All right.
Guess what?
I mean,
Fear of whips.
this is awful.
This
Almost.
is awful.
Fear of bullets. Ballistophobia.
Oh, dear God.
That's why I started laughing.
No, that's
All right. And how many insane talents do you have?
2 that I got while playing.
All
Not
right.
counting the ones we started with, right?
Right. Yep. All right. You get one more. So we'll roll 1d20.
How many bullets is he carrying?
Yeah. Oh my God.
11.
11 bullets? Okay. Do you have insanely intimidating already?
No.
Okay.
I have,
You get a bonus die on your intimidate.
I don't have any intimidate.
Mm. Well, now you're now you get a
Let me
bonus.
see.
And are you carrying any bullets?
Yeah, one gun. I'm probably gonna dump it.
Toss it over here.
Intimidate. Yeah, 15 base.
Yeah, you get a bonus in it, whether or not you could use that. Well, you're not afraid of the gun; you're just afraid of the bullets. So you just get rid of all
But
the
they're
bullets.
hiding in the
Yeah, you just get rid of all the bullets, and then the gun's not scary anymore.
The other two I have is the insane dexterity and insane constitution.
Yeah, so that insane constitution's been helpful.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, as implied, you guys, so you kind of you get very cold. All of you kept your eyes closed except for Wyatt. He felt the power roll, so he looked, which is why he paid the extra cost to it. And you feel yourself kind of in this nexus. You almost feel as like that when you were first getting adjusted to sailing on the white ship, but then you start coming back together, and you land. When you open your eyes, you just assaulted by this cacophony of noise as you're standing in a city. Now, the city, you can actually see it's following a curvature. It's about 30 miles across, and so the curvature of it goes all the way. It's on the outside. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to picture how that would be. So you can see the curvature go. Yeah, exactly, like Inception. And up in the center of what would be the center of the sphere, you see this yin yang, but it's obscured by all this blue flame. And this blue flame is pouring down into this point that is, how far away from you is it? It is 600 feet away from you. It's pouring down into the spot. Now, there are some buildings in the way, so it'd be like as the crow flies 600 feet. And I'll show you a map here to help you out. All right, so at Roman numeral 1 is where you showed up. Roman numeral 3 is where the fire is kind of pouring down. And up here is kind of a map. 5 is the Nug and Yeb, essentially the thing in the center. You can see the buildings kind of around the center of the Earth.
I don't see 4 because the bottom's cut off. Is that just me?
No, it's 4 on the round map.
Yeah, on the round map up here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So Roman numeral 1 and Roman numeral 3 are ones where you showed up. 3 is where the fire is striking down.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
are there other people? I'm sorry.
Not that you can see, but there, like I said, there's buildings in view of that. You can just see, and it's just assaulted with
It's got to be that way.
Yeah, so we presume that that's where we must perform the supplication. I'd rather avoid the blue flame if we can. What we know of it and what you've learned, it's probably there, right? Or can we do it anywhere inside the city?
I think that I don't know. That's a good question. I think that's the point where they're sucking the energy. Don't we want to kill them?
Yeah.
We have to interrupt that process and then supplicate them. That makes sense. Why? It don't look very well.
Stunned silence as well.
Yeah, he's muted away from us.
And startled.
Marsden, I can't remember the algebraic formulation for the device we were working on, and then I reach into my bag and I throw the gun on the floor. Something's not right, and I'm like pale and clammy, and I don't remember the combination for our safe either right now.
I've just remembered something as well. some of these guys, they're just possessed bodies, aren't they? We're effectively dooming anyone that's not got their proper personality back in them. So are we really going to go in shooting, or are we going to go try and save these people?
Well,
Considering what's
I
at
have them
stake.
with me.
Hmm.
I hope they're all intact. I've been carrying them since the Dreamlands
Yeah.
and amethysts.
What would we have to do to get them to switch back?
Well, the way it worked with Wyatt, but Wyatt wasn't competing with anyone. We
Yeah,
might have to
the
make them
amethysts-
unconscious and then put the amethyst on the body. Which means firearms are less useful, let alone disintegration rays.
Well, I hate to be so callous, but I think all of reality comes at a higher value than
Tiptoeing around trying to.
We might be able
Save
to
a couple
find
of
them new
guys.
bodies. And what if we just take out whoever's leading the ceremony?
Fair point. There's always a good bunch of coma patients waiting to have a new person put in them, I guess.
Ah, a very interesting experiment. Not entirely ethical, of course, but interesting. Here, I've got some spilling salts, Wyatt. That should help sharpen you. And we should see if we can. What are the buildings here like?
They are. Do you have any history or archaeology?
Danielle has archaeology.
Yeah, I can't identify them. They're crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
they were built by a civilization above the ground.
Are they built of stone?
Yes,
or
they
bricks?
are.
They're built of stone.
Built of stone. Yeah.
Do they have glass panes, or are the windows just holes?
Just holes.
All right. And we're not seeing people running around screaming because of the fire from the sky.
You are not.
So we could try to get closer to the flame and then enter a building and get advantage on our forgotten men, so as not to immediately tip our hand.
I think they're all inside the building though. So
Well, isn't the fire going down into a sort of courtyard?
Yeah, like in the. Well, it's hard to tell from where you're at, but yeah, it's essentially like a plaza.
Yeah, we'll see as we get closer. Keeping an eye out for civilians, and
They might also be very concentrating on what they're doing. We could just shoot them from the doorway.
if we aren't concerned about sacrificing the human bodies, it might be simplest.
I'd still like to try and save our dentist friend, because that's what kind of started this whole thing anyway. But if there's anyone else that's a leader, they're being offered up on the altar to save the world.
They're all just Nazis.
I try and shake it off as best I can, and then.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. So, you guys go on down the way. As you are getting closer and closer, it's getting colder and colder and colder. And are you, when you get within a block, are you going to just kind of come around, or I was getting the impression you're going to be somewhat sneaky?
We're going to be peeking. Yeah, we're not going to just walk out there.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll with a bonus.
003.
Yeah.
95.
64 or 64?
Oh, with a bonus?
Yeah.
63 or 63?
Wow.
Oh, people fail stealth rolls alike.
Yeah.
I actually passed it with the bonus. I got a 25.
94 or 14, quite a decision.
Yeah. All right. I'm assuming Nathaniel Milton, you failed with your 60s. That's
They're in the back anyway.
You're right. Yeah. So as you kind of come are peeking around the corner, you see in the plaza, you see the ritual taking place. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the outside with their arms held up, and they've got fire coming down to them. And in the middle, you see this guy. He is standing in the center, and he's got his arms up, and he seems to be leading the chants. And you recognize the style of beard there, Wyatt, of Lomarian style of wearing it. He has amethyst, just like Nathaniel has around that he has as carrying the minds of the others. And the ones that went to Ferdinand's office where you were chased by the space cats, you recognize him from the pictures that would have been in that office also.
Now, by looking at him, his eyes are Lomarian too? Like
well, you probably couldn't tell that because there's like flame and everything going. That'd be a little too far.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Is one of the figures Brandon, whom we came down here to save?
Yes, one of them is. Yep.
So, given that we had, I'd like to do some strategy, but we had some failed stealth rolls. So, are we seeing 2 figures turn suddenly?
No, what you do here, I'm going to give them a stealth roll. See how well, and give me a listen roll, everyone.
13.
Regular.
80 is a fail.
88.
Fail.
Okay.
I passed regular.
Okay, I got a.
Hard.
I got a regular. Oh, a hard. Okay, well then I'll have to debate it. Okay, so because I got a regular. So Wyatt, you hear coming up behind you some footsteps.
I will point towards that direction and move towards it. So if they're coming around a corner or something, I can just leap on them or attack them or whatever, whip them.
All right, I'm going to give you a surprise round because they thought they were sneaking up on you, and so you see two more fascists around. They are carrying pistols, and you get the first attack, a free attack.
I'll just crack the whip at him. 12.
Okay, that is an auto.
Extreme.
Yep. All right, roll your damage. They don't get a fight back because they're surprised.
4, 5, 7.
That's not an impaling weapon?
No, it's a whip. So
so you get max damage automatically for the extreme.
So 6, 10,
dead.
14. Yeah.
Give me a dodge.
Can I fight back?
No, they're popping.
Oh, right.
You killed that guy just like
Jelly baby fascist.
I got a 16, but I'm gonna give myself a penalty die because I'm terrified.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, literally the exact same roll.
All right. There you go. Okay, so now it is the one that's left. He is going to attack you. And he is coming at you with his hands, essentially, that you see as he's approaching. His fingers his nails start growing out into these like claw things. He's going to take a swing at you. Now you can fight back or dodge.
Fight back.
Okay.
20. Just shy of an extreme. I'll spend a luck if I need to.
You beat my regular. So you hit him also. So roll your damage.
So D6, D4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Okay. Milton, you are up.
I'm not worried about the 2 goons behind us because I think Wyatt's got them prepped. I'm going to take aim at the guy in the middle. And
all right.
My newly refreshed Tommy gun.
All right. So shooting through the flames and everything, just so you know, it's not a clear shot. So you get a penalty die.
That's why I'm aiming, because then that will cancel it out next round.
All right, gotcha. That makes sense to me. All right, Nathaniel.
I am staying the hell away from the other person that's
Good.
attacking us. And I don't want to fire a gun because I don't want to draw any more attention until we're ready. So how close are we to the thing going on in the middle?
Like across the street, like on an average U.S. street, So what is that? Not that far. Yeah.
Well, I will aim along with Milton with the
Okay.
shotgun.
All right. Okay, makes sense. Wyatt, you're up.
I'll just swing at him again.
Okay, he's going to swing back at you.
I failed 94.
I failed too, as my poker face probably revealed. Okay, Damio.
I'm going to try and levitate my knife,
Mhm.
and then I'm waiting for them to coordinate and then fire all at the same time.
All right.
But I can't levitate my knife.
Yeah.
I'm too weak.
This is too much trouble. All right, and finally, Marsden.
Stunned silence.
We can see the circle of chanters
Mm-hmm.
and the blue flame,
Yep.
and they are in an open square. How tall are the buildings alongside?
2 stories.
I'm going to sort of beckon, although I don't expect necessarily to be followed, and go to the doorway on the dark side away from the flame. I'd like to get upstairs and see if I can take aim from there
Okay.
next round or two.
All right. Sounds good. All right. It is their round, and his pulp talent is he is never surprised. So, okay. So he will get to go. But first, we'll go to Wyatt fighting the fascist. So he's going to swing back.
34. I got it. I hit.
Yeah, this guy can't fight, so you hit him.
All right. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 points.
Give me a dodge roll as he pops.
14.
All right. You're getting good at expecting this. Okay, Nathaniel, give me a power roll.
Oh. 24 bonus dice. 24 is a hard success.
I got a hard also, and my power is higher than yours.
Do we need to get an extreme?
Yep.
All right. It's going to drop me below 30, but I have a feeling I was going to have to do that to not die anyway. So, all right, extreme success on power.
Okay, yeah. So for a brief second, it almost felt like your heart was being ripped out of your chest. Yeah, but you were able to resist that. Okay, Milton.
I've got my bonus die from aiming. I think it's safe to say, because the sensible thing would be to have the full drum in and then keep the partial one for separate.
Yep.
Let rip.
All right. Are you doing just a burst or a?
I am filling the air with lead because this needs to hit.
All right. Give me a roll.
Oh, come on, do not fail me now. Well, the first volley doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right, then it's a penalty die on the next one.
Yes.
Right. That's better because even then with the penalty die, it's 31 or 31.
Nice.
So
yeah.
I will spend 30 points of luck to bring it down to an 01.
Oh, so all three hit, half impale, so 1 impales.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy gun is a couple pages back.
2d6 plus burn. No, I'm sorry, that's Molotov. 1d10 plus 2.
Yeah, 1d10. So we'll do the impale first, which is 12 plus 1d10 plus 2.
Okay, so that is 5 So that's going to be 1d10 plus 2 is
19.
12,
Right.
plus 7, 19.
Yep,
Yeah, plus
19. Yep, 19 from the first bullet. Second bullet?
is d10 plus 2.
Yes, sir.
10.
Wow, 29?
And then the last one, 9.
9, okay. For a grand total of 38, right? I'm figuring that out, right? Yeah. Okay. It's more than he has, so he's going to spend his luck and roll a 1d6 to see who happened to fall in the way, if it was Brendan or not.
1.
It was not. It was a guy that looked like an alcoholic drunk.
do the rest of the volleys continue after that?
Yep, they do. They do.
Okay, so now I get another penalty die.
Yep.
And
Now
a
he's
jam
down to
again, 'cause
0.
Because I got 96.
Yeah. All right.
Bloody
Okay.
piece of shit gun!
I jammed on you again. All right, Nathaniel.
All right, shotgun. I've been aiming.
Okay.
Regular shot, please. Please, game. Okay, so 29. So I have 29 luck left, and this guy is going to kill me sooner or later. So I'm going to spend 28 out of my 29 remaining luck to get an 01.
All right, that is 46, right? So that's 24 hit points. Yeah, you hit him good. He's still up, believe it or not. He has more than 24.
Oh, and shotguns are not impaling.
No, they are not.
Still 24 damages though.
Yeah. So all right. Wyatt.
How far is he from me? Can I charge him or whip him or?
They're about they're shooting, so we're gonna say they're about 15 to 20 yards, and you were behind, so we'll go with 20 yards on you. And what's your move?
9.
You would have to pass a Constitution roll.
Would that dexterity thing come into play at all or no?
What's it do? I don't remember what.
I just have bonus dex dice. If I fail,
No, because the Constitution is, do you got the energy to sprint and still do
Sprint,
something?
okay.
Yeah.
well, I only got a 41 con, but I'll try it. Can I spend luck?
You sure can.
9 points of luck.
Okay. All right. Now, when you cross over into the flames, the dex will come into play. So give me a dex roll.
I'm down to 68 on my luck.
Okay.
Dex, I got a bonus dice, so 99 or 19. Ooh, thank God.
So that's a pass. So you'll half the damage. So 4 points.
All right, and I'll roll a Constitution.
That's 40. That's 40-10 for 4 points. That's how awesome my rolls
Wow.
were.
And 29 for half damage.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Two. And then does the armor come into play?
Nope. Because it's just freezing. So the armor probably just got really cold too.
So I'm down to 14 hit points, and I
Okay.
can make my attack.
Yep.
All right. 57 out of 75, so it's a normal success.
I got a normal also. My brawl is 70. I missed what yours was.
75.
All right. So you win.
Win. All right.
Mhm.
2 and 3 is 5 plus strength bonus. I see 7 points total.
Oh, he's not looking good, but he's still on his feet.
Oh, and electrical. I don't know if that'll affect
So
him.
he's got to do his con roll on that. Yeah, he's fine. Now I roll a 10. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wyatt. No, that was Wyatt. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damiel.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I have the gun that Wyatt dropped.
Mhm.
I'm just going to, from where I'm standing, be pointing it at the guy in the center and just firing.
Okay. Did you aim last round?
I didn't.
Okay, so it's a penalty dice to your shot.
83. I'm not that good at shooting. Just
Okay,
hoping
so-
it hits him.
Yep. Lloyd, you're alive and terrible. Marsden, you're up.
Did I find anyone in the building around the side?
Nope. It's,
So I huffed up the stone stairs, I assume, followed the bright light to the window, and sort of braced the camera there on him.
Okay. Fire away.
Oh, 5. It's very nice.
Nice.
All right.
It's a little bit of a sign that he's and 6 points.
Yeah, that's gonna. He drops, and with that, the fire starts whipping out of control, and everyone can give me a dodge roll.
Time to leave.
Time to supplicate.
Yes. 11.
25 is a regular
Oh,
success.
6.
Regular from me.
Nice.
I did not make it.
Okay, Damio, you take. How many hit points you got left?
I have 6.
You take 18 points of damage.
Ow.
All right. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is spend my luck
Yeah.
to see the big wad of blue flame coming at me, and I dive out of the way and just make it. So I'm down
Yeah.
to 0 luck.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
And you
Oh wait,
come back
that's
with
sanity.
you come back with like, is it a D4 plus 1 hit
I,
points?
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was a D6.
Yeah, it's pretty low for least it because it will replace your current hit point total.
One
You get
d6
really
plus 1.
thin.
1d6. Yeah, 1d6 plus 1.
I got the plus 1 bit right.
That's right. I get a spectacular save. So
Yeah.
there's to get very thin, and it goes around.
You like found this perfect spot where, and the stone you hid behind is just frozen solid.
Right.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that was Marsden dealt the killing blow to him, but all the other ones are now pissed off at you. Okay. So, and they've got one guy in the middle to attack. All right. So, first one's coming running at you, Wyatt. You're muted. This
Fight
one is
back.
this one is a woman. But yeah,
52.
I got a hard.
Let me do the math.
Now they're unarmed, so it's 1d3, essentially.
Right. Oh, all right. So I'm not
That's it.
spending all that luck on.
So 3 with your armor, 2.
And then insane constitution 1,
Okay, all right. So you take 1.
down to 13.
Okay. Next one comes running at you.
I can fight back multiple opponents. or
Yep,
no?
you start getting penalty dice.
So, 71 or 21. So 71, which would still be a normal.
So you hit her.
Nice.
Bitch.
3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2, 6.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to give her a constitution roll.
Sorry, ma'am.
You knocked her out. You
Nice.
took over half her hit points in one swing, and down she goes. All right. Third one's coming at you. This guy's actually pretty big.
All right. Bob, 1 penalty die or 2?
Have you already taken 1? Then it's 2.
1. 2?
Yeah.
First roll, 81. Failed regardless. Huh?
Okay. I got an extreme, so you take 7.
7 points. Shit.
Yeah, 1d3 plus 1d4. Yeah, this guy's big.
Minus 1 for armor.
Yep.
And so 6, and then 13. So 3. Down to 10.
Okay. Copy. And did you want to spend spend the luck to pass your dodge roll there, Damio, instead of do the 30?
No. I think
Okay.
I think I've made my choice.
All right, I like your choice. And Brendan comes running at you.
Me?
Yep. Oh yeah, you're the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Dogpile!
Put that.
So 4 penalty dice?
No, you can max of 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Max of 2 penalty. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Mhm.
86.
Okay. I got a hard, so you take 3 points, reduced by your armor to 2.
And I failed the insane constitution, so doesn't that make it?
It wouldn't have mattered because he did max on his roll anyway. So he did.
All right.
So you take 2.
2 down to 8.
And the last one. And the Suns are still like going ape shit, throwing fire everywhere.
So 27, then the penalty dice is 1, so 17, so 27. Hard.
You hit him.
4 and 1 is 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know we've been forgetting the
Knocked out.
electrical. Yeah.
Knocked out. So you knocked out 2 of them there.
I'm doing it Indiana Jones.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. That was their go. All right. Top of the round. Milton, you are up. What was you guys?
My gun's jammed, so
there are 3 possessed people attacking Wyatt, and the Nug and Yeb throwing fire insanely everywhere.
And the guy who was on the altar is dead now?
He's dead now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
full.
Thompson took a lot of his luck. I mean, that was pretty brutal.
Hey, it's a luck killing machine.
It is.
Right. For the supplication, is it something we all need to do, or is it something we can individually do?
The more people that do it, the better chance of succeeding.
Okay, so we knock out the opposition, then we start supplicating then. The one that is our dentist friend, I'm going to attempt to basically smash him in the side of the head with the butt of my sword.
Okay.
Try and knock him out.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, 3. So an extreme.
Beat my fail.
Hey.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. We'll set this to not belabor it. I mean, you're bashing someone upside the head with the pommel of the sword. Yeah, and they're getting knocked out by fists. So yeah, they're getting knocked out. Their tough guy went down already.
The amulet.
Yeah, I was gonna say as he goes down, just grab the amulet off him so he's deprived of that.
Right. All right. Nathaniel.
I am going to hunker down in a spot where the fire can't get me and wait this out because I do not know the supplication and I have like little health left, 1 point of luck left. Like I am dire straits. So I am just finding shelter and weathering the storm. Hopefully the other heroes can sort it out.
Understood. And let's see here. Okay. Wyatt, you were up.
Who else is up around me?
You've got 2 people, one woman and the really big dude.
Now, if I'm doing punching, you can only still do 1 attack, or could I do can I fight 2 people? Can I?
Still just 1 attack.
All right, so I'll use my whip on the big guy.
Okay.
44. It's just shy of a hard if I need to spend luck.
I failed, so if you got regular, that's a hit.
All right. 3 points plus damage bonus 4, so 7 plus electrocution.
Ooh, I got a really good con roll, so he stayed up. Okay, all right, but you did 7. Okay, all right, good. And Damio.
I am going to run towards the altar. I'm thinking the way Milton is thinking. And as soon as I get over there, I'm going to avoid anybody who's fighting. And I'm going to at least start the supplication, and then hopefully everybody will join in
Okay.
as they get there.
Makes sense.
Maybe
Maybe it's all right, Marsden. Marsden.
The oversized fellow,
Mhm.
he's not wearing an amulet, is he?
They're not.
He's just all right. I was thinking about saving human forms, but I think in his case, he came down here on human, so I'm just going to let loose with the disintegrator.
Okay.
An 04. Is that 3
Nice.
consecutive zeros?
Is that an extreme?
Yeah.
Yeah, then, he's dead. That's 10 points of just a chunk of him disappears and he kind of drops. All right, everyone make another dodge roll as more flame goes everywhere. Nathaniel with a bonus because you're kind of hiding away.
That's a hard for me
34.
this time.
All right.
Pass.
Despite my insanely hard to hit, despite the extra penalty dice.
No.
No.
It is hard to hide from cold.
Yeah. Damio, did you pass?
I pass.
Okay. Let's all remember Nathaniel as he takes 10 points of damage of freezing. Your heart kind of just stops.
I am dying, I guess.
Yeah.
We could warm him up.
Yeah.
Unless someone can,
Yep, I am at 0 and dying.
Yeah.
someone needs to get to him quick.
First aid.
All right. Milton, you are up. Oh, wait, no, it's my guy's turn. Sorry. You're going to, she might as well she's going to try and punch Wyatt. They've all been all right. Okay.
69, pass, regular.
All right, roll your damage. Maybe I should attack Milton.
All right, 5 plus 4. That's 9, 10, 11, 12 total.
She's dead. Yeah. She had 11. So, yeah. All right. So they are down. 3 of them are knocked out. 3 of them knocked out. 1 of them's dead from Tommy gun. Another from disintegrator ray, and the other one broken neck from Wyatt punching in so hard. All right. So Damio's starting to do the supplication. What is everyone else doing? Nathaniel's laying on the ground.
Who's got the best first aid? Or I suppose we can all try until someone actually succeeds.
I assume that I'm going to, if I'm joining them in the square, I'm going to go past Nathaniel on the way. And so I can stop and attempt first intervention.
Okay.
Because I don't imagine that anybody else is aware that he's got frostbite on his eyeball. Gee whiz, 08.
Wow.
Frame these.
Your dice are on fire.
It's crazy. So that's a hard for my mediocre first aid.
Okay. So 1d4.
And cold
Well,
breath comes out.
if you've got a couple of points of luck, make it an extreme, because at least then you'll get 4 points back.
Oh, I in fact do. That's an excellent idea. Let's see. What did I 8? I need 6. Oh yeah, that's nothing.
Okay.
So 4 points back. And I breathe coffee breath into his frozen lips.
All right. All right. So while you're dealing with that, Wyatt, are you going to join in with Damio?
Can I do a quick first aid on myself, or that takes too long?
They're going to get you'll have to make another dodge roll. It's more flame flies out.
I'm gonna go jump with Demio and
Okay. Milton?
Batu Barada necktie.
All right. So I will leave this up to Marsden because he's the only other one that has a choice. Will you risk another round of fire or let the 3 of them try and do the supplication?
I will join in the supplication.
All right. Give me a dodge roll, Nathaniel and Marsden.
Oh, 4 this time.
Oh, no, let that crap touch me.
12 is good.
All right.
Our poem.
12 is hard, in fact.
All right. Okay. So you guys get in there, and I will let you.
Do this for an hour.
Yeah. So there has to be a sacrifice of strength, constitution, intelligence, and power. Each one of those has to lose 50 each, and you can divide it up amongst yourselves how you want, which is why it's easier the more people, because only one person has to take a hit for one thing.
So I never actually learned the supplication.
Right, which you are not taking part. You
yeah.
cannot make the sacrifice.
So divided by 4.
No, so like one person can take the strength hit, one person can take the constitution hit, one person can take the intelligence hit, and one person can take the power hit. Or someone can take all the hits and lose 50 points in all 4 of those statistics.
Which ones are they again?
Strength, con, intelligence, and power.
I have not enough con left.
Right.
I'm willing to take the POW hit because if I take the others, my character won't be able to fight like he does anymore. And that's kind of what I'm good at.
I've got 95 int.
What's that?
I've got 95 int, so I'll take the int hit.
And Daniel, you need your power for your telekinesis and stuff.
Well, the thing is it's strength or con. I've only got 50 points in those.
Oh, that'd be sacrificing your life.
Yeah,
I have less than 50 in both of those.
Is it 50 off each of them or 50 in total across all of them?
50 off of each of them.
Each?
and it's permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I will do 50 off of both strength and con because I'm going to die anyway.
Okay.
And that
No, but is that going to kill your character?
Yep.
Then no. Then
there's no other way to divide it up.
Do that or the world ends.
It's done.
Yeah. Then take the intelligence and power too.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take everything.
Okay. All right.
Jump up on the altar. And
Damio goes, thanks for, I'm going to, so you just see Damio just start shaking with all this power. And Damio, give me a Cthulhu mythos roll, which is, might have been why I kept giving you so much.
Well, I got a 41 out of that. I've only got 17 Cthulhu mythos.
Okay. All right.
And I don't have any luck.
All right. So it took you still the supplication was still successful, but it was not at perfect. So you guys all see Damio kind of get pulled up and brought into Nug and Yeb. The fire stops, and you see the full horror of the Nug and Yeb, and you all 4 of you can give me a sanity roll.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Oh, 9! Oh, 9! I've come back. Marissa has saved me, and now my dice are working. Oh, 9.
47 is a success.
Okay.
39 is a
67.
success.
If you pass, it's 1d10.
I thought it might be.
If you failed, it's 1d100.
Oh, I lost 10 still. Oh,
Daniel, away from me.
I'm coming, baby.
6 luck is going bye-bye.
Only 3.
Oh. You can't spend luck on sanity, can you?
No, but if you've
No,
got
so-
resilient, remember you
Only-
can lessen the impact.
Only if you have that pulp talent.
I rolled a 67.
Ouch. How much did you have?
50.
So you like your mind just like shatters as you're there, and you just go, oh, and start drooling on yourself as you see your buddy Damio become one with the creatures. The 3 that are left will take 2d10 in damage. I will roll. So Marsden, you take 11.
Okay.
Milton, you take 10.
Okay.
Nathaniel, you take 19.
Of course. Goodbye, everybody. Can't come back.
Holy shit.
So the 2d10 would not have occurred if Damio had passed his Cthulhu mythos. And so like as you realize what you see, because you got a really bad sanity roll, you essentially explode apart.
So I sacrificed myself to save everyone. and then it's my fault that they get killed. Okay.
Christianity.
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Well,
All
Yeah,
right.
Who's gonna write about
I'm
it, though, in a
assuming
poem?
I cannot be saved from this one, huh?
No, unless you got 30 more luck. No. So Marsden and Milton, you see the Nug and Yeb.
Hold on one moment.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
only 6 hit points when I took 11.
Oh, so do you have 30 luck?
I have, in fact, 54 luck remaining, but I am not seeing anything.
Yeah, you're kind of like there. So Milton, you see Nug and Yeb, just the fire kind of goes out and they almost become like crystallized again, and the earth stops shaking, the cacophony dies down, and you feel like you probably saved the world by the sacrifice, which of course no one will know that the 5 of you made.
Oh boy.
now for the return trip.
And the 2 of you can give me, we'll just make this nice and easy. Hopefully you fail it. Both of you give me a power roll to see if you are able to cast to go back home, or else.
Oh, that's what I'm going to have to wait at least 15 hours.
Yeah. After you wait down here, but we don't need to do all that because it's
tie up the goons that we want to keep unconscious, that we're hopefully going to get them in the bodies back. Sit down and recharge.
Yeah. With them knocked out and the amulet off of the goo pile that was Nathaniel, you're able to put the mines back in, and
and then teach our dentist friend, this is what you got to do to get back home, and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. All right, so that was a cold fire within, successful. Nice work. Just so the listeners, my home group failed. The world was destroyed for them. So,
wow.
Yeah. So, any questions from the players about what was going on?
Yeah, why did the dice want me so dead at the end?
Because I wanted someone to say.
Ash, what the heck was up? Was she actually
Ash was a wild card. So she thought she was an insane person that went to the Institute, and she ran into Rigalil, who was coming up and visiting Earth, and she followed Rigalil down, which is why she tolerated her, because she was the one that showed her how to get to Kanya. And so when she got there, she decided, I could rebuild this society who's been completely devastated by this war that they've launched on themselves for the past hundreds of years. And so she was wanting to rebuild Kanya. And essentially, if you guys went in there like, hey, we need some help, and can you help us? She was like, no, but if you could twist it to like, hey, we could go do this. And she's like, I could get some gain from that. Like, you go mess with the tribe. She was hoping you'd go shoot the tribe. Yeah. But, and also she was just essentially using you for her own gain, which got you to go there. Like, she wanted the temples destroyed. That's why she didn't mind you going to the temple and bringing back people that she could bathe in. And
after Nathaniel was atomized, does he wake up in the dream world?
Oh, that'd be cool. No, because that's too happy.
All right.
The GM's really not on your side when.
Wyatt maybe, because you're just kind of a drooling mess, and you could come back there. Of course, your dad's dead because it's been hundreds of years since you've been.
And your mind's completely gone, so it's still not happy. Just
Yeah.
live the rest of your life.
Milton walks over to me, and I'm probably playing with his bow tie.
I've got a selection of them still on, so that's part of my equipment list. So
This is all Nathaniel's dream anyway, so
That's right.
he can't really wake up there.
we can talk about this afterwards. Let's see. Our players included Jason Melichok, Matthew Sanderson, David Gasaway, Morgan Llewellyn, and myself, with Keith Craig as the keeper of the secrets. Also, our thanks to Zane for starting the game. We have a Discord server where you can chat with our other members. You can set up private games, and you can learn the finer arts of gameplay and game mastering. We provide audio-only versions of our shows free for you to download from Podbean or iTunes. If you'd like to help support our show, please visit our Patreon account. Just $1 a month helps us a lot. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and punch the bell icon for updates on our latest shows. And leave us some comments. We enjoy reading them and answering any questions you might have. This is Tom Rayleigh, together with all the members of our club, inviting you to journey with us once again into the darkness for another adventure into the universe of H.P. Lovecraft and the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Until next time, good luck and good gaming.